vending machine in the corner, humming like it doesn't care. Duffel bag by my boots, folded ticket in my hand. Flicker from the platform clock over one more leaving line of land. I stepped on without a word, left my phone switched off and dead. Now this pen and empty carriage pull you through what's in my head. Remember that small apartment with two locks upon the door, where I'd come back late from meetings, drop my jacket on the floor. There were names I never mentioned, there were debts I had to wait. Low voices round a table where my knot could tilt today. You would watch me tie my cuffs, pour your coffee, hold your tone. You could feel the quiet danger, but you loved the man you know. In my world, men don't retire, they just vanish or they fall. Most get carried by a siren, some get painted on a wall. Real control ain't how you enter, with a swagger and a gleam. It's the moment when you choose your door and walk out of the scheme. So I don't run, I walk off clean. No spotlights on this platform, no sirens in the scene. Let the story say I vanished down some river with my sins. I just took a rolling alibi of steel and bolts and midnight pins. I don't run, I walk off clean. Only one way out with honor for a man who stood between what they wanted and what's been. Now this carriage rides near empty, just a suitcase overhead. Thin blue strip of our light feels like ink outside instead. In the window, your reflection leans in close beside my seat, like you're standing in the hallway asking why I had to leave. If I stayed, they draw a circle around the place where you both sleep. So I'm spending all my favor on this line that runs too deep. I'm not asking you to wait, don't turn your days into a shrine. If you ever hear a rumor that I crossed some final line, know I chose the track I took, left before I had to crawl. Kept a door between your heartbeat and the names they used to call. Yeah, I don't run, I walk off clean. No procession, no confession, just a shadow off the screen. Let the city keep its legends, let the whispers fill the bars. You and I will have a silence that remembers who we are. If you miss my keys and footsteps on those stairs where we have been, just remember Motel sign flickers over lane marked dust and tar. Ice machine humming while I lean against the car. Key with a plastic tag swinging from my hand. Room 13 waiting like a promise I can't stand. I laid your picture face down on the nightstand by the phone. Wrote half a line, then tore it. Some truths you don't get told. There's a map on the table with circles down this road. Motels, diners, quiet turns where I change another load. Duffel by the bathroom, zipper halfway closed. Boot prints in the carpet from the last time I came home. You loved the man who walked back in like the storm had passed for good. You never saw the ledger of who I saved and who I could. Engine's cooling in the lot, but it's warm in my veins. I don't run from sirens, I just calculate the lanes. One last cash drop, one last name to lose. One more mile between this life and you. At the exit 13 motel, I draw my final line. I'm the outlaw with a suitcase and a name that isn't mine. No parade, no siren chorus, just a quiet island heart. If they come here asking questions, I'll be counted past the start. At the exit 13 motel, I choose the man I'll be. I pay my debts in distance, disappear by my decree. TV muttered weather while I counted folded bills. Coffee in a paper cup, gone cold against the sill. I locked the door behind me, left the key upon the bed. Straightened up the curtains like I'd never lived here in my head. If you ever ride this highway and that neon's burning low, know I stood right where you're standing, chose the only way I know. Men like me don't get a curtain call. We just swap our names and keep the engine small. Trade all the noise for an empty lane. Wear what we've done like a second last name. I'm not running cause I'm beaten, I'm not hiding from the fight. I'm just leaving on my own terms before they cut the hallway lights. At the exit 13 motel, I sign myself away. I'm the outlaw with a roadmap and a colder kind of faith. No confession booth or courtroom, just a number on a door. By the time Blinds half closed on the city, little veins of moving light. Desk lamp paints your young face gold, leaves my side mostly night. Ledger open by my wrist, columns marching down the page. Ink still wet on someone's balance, interest paid in quiet rage. You sink back in that leather, swear you're ready for this throne, but you're staring at the surface of a game I overthrew alone. Every handshake that you're chasing, I got written in this book. Every favor you're so proud of has a darker second look. That corner booth you think you've earned, that long table at the club, is a sum of the men who owe us and the ones we had to scrub. See this row of tiny numbers by the name you idolize. That's how far he dropped in silence when he ran out of disguise. You keep talking about glory like it's hanging in the air. I just hear the final total when the room is cut to bed. All I see are lines in the ledger where you only see a crown. You call it climbing into heaven, I call it not breaking down. I keep the balance in the shadows, I decide what's owed and when. Every story that you dream of is a debt that comes again. If you want your name up here, kid, learn to carry what you measure, 'cause the weight that makes you legend lives in lines inside the ledger. Here's a mark beside a brother that I trusted like my own. One small note, adjusted shares, now his name is just a tone. He got greedy with his hunger, made a side deal out of sight. So I shifted 3 small digits and he vanished from the light. You look sick, but in this office, that's just numbers keeping time. You don't swing the blade yourself here, you just underline the crime. I don't need to raise my voice, kid, I don't shout to make men shake. I just move a line an inch and watch their whole world start to quake. Some nights I can hear the echoes of the choices that I've done, but I straighten up my cuffs and let the balance overrun. All I see are lines in the ledger where you only see the lights. You call it owning half this city, I call it inheriting nights. I keep the balance in the shadows, I know who will break and win. Every victory you crave even is a bill that comes again. If you sit here in this chair, boy, don't confuse the thrill with treasure, 'cause the price of looking fearless lives in lines inside the ledger. part in the lobby. Guard nods without a word. Polished stone beneath my footsteps, every echo overheard. Elevator numbers climbing, my floor sitting near the sky. Little red eye in the corner, watching every tide. I straighten silver cufflinks while the chrome doors start to close. Didn't have to take this city, it walked in and chose my clothes. There's a folder on my desk, contract lettered neat and pure. On the screen a frozen handshake, every headline calling short. But my phone face down is humming with a name that won't appear. One more quiet change of timing keeps the balance over here. I sign with steel blue ink, slide the paper to the side, tap a knuckle on the window where the darker currents slide. There's a line across the city that they swear the law can see. They don't know who set that marker, who holds both ends quietly. Two doors, one key, and it leaves with me. Front hall, back stair, they all trust my company. If you walk in by the front, you get the man they like to greet. If you slip in by the back, you feel the fire under my feet. Either way, this hungry town sends its questions up to me. Two doors, one key, and the fee runs back to me. On the balcony, the traffic moves like veins beneath the night. Every tower holds a secret, every window leaks a light. I can point at busy streets and tell you where the money bends, which bright legal little office keeps a file on all my friends. From this height I see the his tired face, suit coat on the hanger, one small case above his place, ticket folded in my pocket with your number pressed in ink. Pen moves slow across this paper while the carriage sways in sync. Overhead the dim lights tremble like they're choosing who I am. Empty seats from here to nowhere, just my shadow and this pen. Thin white coffee in a cup ring by the meadow near my knee, and a message I keep writing that I know you'll never see. You remember that old motel with the humming hallway light, where I came in after business and you never asked me why. Motel key on your bedside, faded coverlet and dust. You just searched my eyes in silence and decided you could trust. I kept my phone face down beside us, hearing distant muted calls, names and numbers, quiet meetings, men who hate long drawn out falls. You said one day this long road's gonna pull you from my door. I just kissed your hair and told you I had balanced every score. But every favor stamps a ticket, every promise leaves a mark, and a man who waits for hunters bleeds before they feel the dark. So I don't run, I choose the track. I ride like a gentleman outlaw, never looking back. I won't beg that old life for some kind of crooked turn. I just stepped off from the table before all the chairs could burn. If you wake and find me missing, don't you picture me afraid. I don't run, I choose the tracks, that's the only move I made. There were mornings in your kitchen when the papers hit the floor, headlines hinting at the shadows brushing close against our door. You would pour your quiet coffee, I would straighten tie and cuff. Promise you in half a sentence I'd come home still strong enough. But the ledger in my pocket started pulling like a chain, all those side notes in the margin spelling out a certain train. I could stand there in the doorway, let them circle, let them test, or step on to something moving with my coat still in my chest. Every carriage has a number, every seat holds more than weight. Every name that leaves a district leaves behind another gate. If I kept on knocking doors down, one night yours would feel that knock. So I traded one last quiet favor for this rolling line of trek and rock. So I don't run, I choose a track. I ride like a gentleman outlaw, never looking back. I won't drag you through the crossfire when the tide deals turn loud. I'd rather be a ghost in motion than a trophy for a crowd. When you think about my absence, don't you dress it up as shame. I don't run, I choose the track. That's the price to Last call in this back room. Chairs flipped on every table but mine. Neon humming on the bottles, drawing cracks in the quiet sky. There's a badge face down by my elbow, metal catching just a stripe of light. Holds a print on my shoulder where the weight rolled through the night. Bartenders drown one last glass, try not to read my tone. I say, pour one more for the records and pretend I drank alone. I was sworn in with my brother, we both wore that same blue shine. He kept his book by the letter, I learned to lean on the dotted line. Found back doors that swung open, if you knew just who to call. Learned which captains like to whisper, which ones hated seeing walls. Now the phone in my coat pocket rings softer than a prayer. I don't answer for the sirens, I answer for who's there. There's a list inside my jacket of the favors I still owe. Names written in my head in ink that doesn't show. And every time I cross that line, they carved in courthouse stone. I feel my brother's eyes behind me, weighing what I've grown. I keep a leash on the law, hand wrapped tight around the chain. I can pull it back or lose it, make it bite or just complain. You can stand there in the spotlight, swear you're clean above it all, but when truth needs quiet handling, I'm the leash on the law. I'm the leash on the law. They put my brother in a photograph frame hanging in the station hall. Said he died for doing right, standing straight against the crawl. I was working in a back office, filing truths in darker drawers, stamping seals on certain stories, letting others hit the floor. Now his picture sees me walking past with case files in my hand. The man who learned to bend the rules so the wrong ones wouldn't stand. There's a drawer at home that's heavy, with envelopes and old IDs, keys with numbers long forgotten, closed reports no one else has seen. Some nights I hear a knock that never reaches to the door, just the echo of my brother asking what this leash was for. I keep a leash on the law, hands still tied around the chain. Every favor bought me distance, every silence left a stain. You can carve my name in marble or just scratch it on a star. Either way, when deals need darkness, I'm the leash on the law. I'm the leash on the law. There's a lamp over the desk, painting circles on the wood. Blinds half closed on this city. If I wanted more, I could. Ledger open like a window, every line a quiet door, where you write a man's protection or erase him from the floor. You're leaning in the doorway with your jacket half undone, think you're just another soldier, think it's all about the gun. But the room you're looking into is the heart of how we move. We're a single careful number knocks the life out of its groove. I have signed off on the shipments, turned the noise into a hush, made a headline disappear with just a margin and a brush. I have rounded off the figures till the pattern looks like chance. Watched a problem fade to nothing when I shifted one advance. They will toast the one who shouts loud, they will fear the one with steel. But it's hands like mine and ledgers that decide what's truly real. Keep on tightening your laces, keep that trigger hand in line. I'll be here behind these pages, drawing borders on your time. You see muscle, you see money, you see keys to every floor, but the real lock on this building is the ink inside this drawer. I'm the quiet hand on the ledger, I decide who gets to stay, who walks out with their name shining, who gets filed and swept away. You just see a stack of paper, I see doors and alibis. I can't cover you with columns, I can fade you with a line. If you want this chair tomorrow, better learn before you sit. Every number that you balance puts a ghost inside of it. There are whispers in the hallway about audits on the rise, about people counting backward, about hands that measure lives. There's a folder in this drawer marked for the day the wheel slows down, names that only come to daylight when it's time to trade a crown. If they ever sit you here, kid, with this ledger in your reach, you'll be holding more than paper when you hear the floorboards creak. 'Cause the ones who sign the smallest line still pay the longest debt. Every neat and tidy entry marks a choice you won't forget. Men like me don't wear a medal. We just learn the way to fight. Sit in silence while the louder ones shake hands and practice smiles. Code is written past these pages, deeper than the lines I meant. It's the promise that I showed her every time I change an end. I'm the quiet hand on the ledger, keeping balance in the dark, rearranging how the falling lands, so it just avoids your card. You will call it simple fortune. You will think the path was clear, but it's fingers on a fountain pen that bent the night to keep you here. If you take this book from me, kid, if you want that hidden crown, you will sleep above the city and feel every number drag you down. Backroom light is buzzing in an office built of stone. Folders leaning in the shadows, every secret neatly known. Green lamp spills a tight circle on these numbers, black and clean. Out there glasses clink and murmur. Here I write what won't be seen. You ask why I'm still working when the night's already bled. I say someone has to total all the things that go unsaid. There was you and your right-hand man. You remember how he moved. He could clear a crowded doorway with one stare, no words to prove. You were always on the front line. He was always at your side. I was always in the back seat, watching where the currents slide. When the bosses needed trimming, wanted names without a sound, it was lines across this paper that decided who stayed around. See these figures in the margins, every digit hides a face, every zero, every interest, every cut and every grace. I keep the balance in the dark, where the numbers never sleep. Every favor, every warning, every promise you can't keep. When they weigh your little kingdom against the bones beneath the floor, you will find my quiet handwriting on the back of every door. I'm the one who moves the burden when you think you've played your part. I don't pull the trigger, brother, but I keep the balance in the dark. That last year they came in heavy, Talked of losses, talked of war. Dropped a ledger on the desktop. Said they needed less than before. On that sheet your name and his name sat together side by side. I could tilt the tide to save you, let his wrist keep running wide. So I shifted just a fraction, signed the line and closed it up. Next week word came through a payphone. He went down, you just looked up. Now the docks are calm and quiet, and your suits hang straight and right, and you talk like you were born here at the ruling edge of night. If you dream of hands that grabbed you when the walls began to shake, know the spine that never trembled is the one I chose to break. Yeah, I keep the balance in the dark, where the numbers never sleep. Every street you walk in, comfort's built on debts I had to keep. When they weigh your clean white collar against the hearts I let depart, you will hear a pen still scratching at the edges of your heart. I'm the one who fixed your future when the world was coming apart. I don't swing the blade that finds you, but I keep the balance in the dark.
Past-day cities warm, smooth, where 1,000 stories sat. Neon clock above the platform blinked and never answered back. I stepped on with one small duffel, kept my shoulders loose and straight, left the echoes in the station and the dogs to guard the gate. Now the carriage hums and shivers like a wire under strain. Overhead a tired strip light draws a halo around my name. Ticket folded in my jacket, just a print in black and white. Paid for every line I crossed between your kitchen and the night. Barefoot on the faded tile, pouring coffee in that chipped cup with that half-amused slow smile. You kept asking what I carried through the pockets of my day. I kept answering with silence and the debts I'd have to pay. You deserve a quiet Sunday, not a fist that splits the air, not a stranger at your doorway asking who has lived in there. So I packed up all my secrets, all the names that burn and turn, set them underneath this seat with my ticket, no return. There's a line between a man who leaves and one who runs in fear. I chose steel beneath my boots instead of waiting for them here. Got a ticket with no return. I don't crawl back when the bridges burn. If this train keep rolling, let the old life fade. I'll pay my dues alone for the moves I made. I'm not asking for forgiveness. That's a road I never earned. I just cash in what I've taken on a ticket with no return. Outside fields and rusted sidings slide like ghosts across the glass. Empty platforms, single benches where the midnight hours pass. Phone is dark inside my pocket, your last message frozen there. Every word you never said still hanging quiet in the air. Somewhere down this line's a small town that won't ask from where I came. Just a room above a storefront and a number, not a name. I'll keep working in the shadow where the noise can't touch your door. Let the stories die out slowly on a track they can't explore. Never bring the wolves home just to prove how far you've climbed. Never let the ones you love wear the interest on your crimes. Never trade a peaceful morning for a loud and borrowed throne. If you wanna walk with darkness, you walk into it alone. Got a ticket with no return. Let the whispers fall behind each turn. If this train keep rolling, let the old debts call. They can carve my name in silence, I'll still stand tall. I'm not looking for redemption, I know exactly what I've earned. I just keep my code unbroken with this ticket, no return. No return. Close the door behind you softly. Let the lights just catch the frame. Leave the hallway lights out there, they don't need to know your name. There's a folder on this desktop, there's a lamp above this wood.
There's a chair that's built for talking when the talking's not so good. You still got the night dust on your boots, remember where you've been. I can taste that first big profit riding high beneath your skin. See these ledges on the shelving, see the ink that never dries. Every favor, every shortfall, every cut a man denies. Safe is humming in the corner, dial is older than your face. Chessboard frozen mid-conclusion, king already out of place. Down below the streets are pulsing, little veins of borrowed light. Up here every single heartbeat has a number in the night. You think power lives in pistols, in a shout and in a scar. I've watched louder men than you are carry quiet from their cars. In this life the ones who matter are the ones who stay the same. And the only judge that counts here is the balance, not the blame. Because the ledger knows your name, every line and every crime, what you took and what you offered, what you wasted of my time. You can strut across this city, you can boast and point and aim, but you don't outrun the figures when the ledger knows your name. I don't need to raise my voice here, I just close and shift the page. And a man can fade to nothing when the numbers set the stage. There was one who sat where you are with that same unsteady smile, hands still shaking from a street job that felt golden for a while. He thought pockets full of freedom, thought the code was just a word. Now his files are silent warning that you're lucky to have heard. I don't sharpen any knives, I don't step out in the night. I just put a small black mark here and the world adjusts his light. I call you brother when you earn it, not when easy money sings. If you feed your greed too often, it will chew through all your strings. Learn to count your every step and keep your hunger in its cage. You can live inside these margins, not become another page. Because a legend knows your name, every story that you sell, every corner that you cut here, every secret that you tell. You can dance around the fire, think you're wiser than the flame, but you don't outrun the figures when the ledger knows your name. So you listen while I'm breathing, this is more than one small game. I can guard you or erase you, and the legend knows your name. Dashboard clock is ticking like a slow and crooked fuse. Lines are white along the asphalt, every stripe another bruise. Suit coat on the back seat, cufflinks in the door, motel key on the mirror from a town I left before. Coffee in a paper cup, map folded by the break, duffel bag half zipped with a life I wouldn't take. Radio isn't low enough to hear the engine talk, and in my head you were by the window watching me just drive and walk. You were barefoot in the kitchen when I turned that final key. City humming through the glass, but your eyes were fixed on me. Said you didn't need the numbers, just a reason I would stay. I could see the bill collecting on every ordinary day. There were names inside my wallet, there were debts under the floor. There were men who never hesitate to stand at our front door. So I kissed you in the hallway, left that envelope of cash, took my watch off, left it shining where the counter caught the flash. You call it running, like I'm scared of what I've done. I call it choosing where I'll stand when all the reckoning comes. My cold ride shotgun while my past fades slow. I don't beg forgiveness, I just pay and go. I keep my hands on the wheel, eyes on the line. Let the rear view swallow every face that crossed the line. If the road wants blood, it can claim it from me, but it won't touch you, that's the one guarantee. I'm not lost in the dark, I just lied in my load, with my heart in the glove box and my coat on the road. There's a diner by the highway where the truckers trade their scars, neon humming over coffee, tired boots and wounded cars. I could pull in at the next sign, call your number from a booth, draw a story on a napkin, finally pour you every truth. But the check would hit the counter with a price you shouldn't bear. They would trace my voice like tile marks, find your quiet little stare. So I pass another exit, let the miles erase my name, drive like I'm the only witness to the man I overcame. Every mile's a little bargain with a ghost that want their due. Give them distance, give them silence, but you never give them you. I have paid in sleepless windows and the weight behind my eyes. Still I choose my stretch of pavement when the past decides to rise. My cold ride shotgun and it cuts both ways. There's a suitcase by the nightstand, zipper teeth already closed. Room card on the dresser, by the TV running cold. Curtains barely hold the orange wash from trucks along the road. Ice machine keeps on complaining down the hallway like it knows. Your picture's in my wallet, with the corner folded thin. You in that old cotton t-shirt, kitchen light on your skin. Checkout time sits in a plastic frame with numbers 1 and 0. I'll be gone an hour earlier before the morning takes its hold. You said, baby, buy a mailbox, park your boots by just one door. Trade these nameless little highways for some groceries on the floor. You could live without the stories, you just wanted me alive. I kept saying one more season while the seasons learned to lie. There were offers on the table, clean and steady, easy pay. But I'm the name they dial at midnight when they need things moved away. I don't beg for fresh beginnings, I don't ask you to stay true. I just trace this crooked road map and it always leaves from you. If I stay, the past will find you. Follow mud into your yard. If I go, you'll taste my silence. Call me selfish, call me hard. Chose to move on. I don't slam it, don't explain it, don't come crawling back for more. I just lay that quiet warning where my boots once crossed your floor. I'm a man who walks out calm, not a boy who runs from storms. And the road keeps cutting checks in these late night faded phones. There's a map across the table with a coffee ring like rust. Red pen circling a county where I almost learned to trust. Gas receipt beside the matches, motel logo on the glass. Every line another sentence I've been writing to my past. You wake up and feel the silence where my boots once marked your rug. See the hollow in the pillow in the shadow of one hug. If you ever see a number that you don't quite recognize, it's just me from some new highway hanging up before goodbyes. I don't drag a woman through the debts a man like me collects. I don't hide the kind of trouble that a quiet house attracts. If I love you, then I'll leave you where the porch light's soft and straight, far away from engines idling and a fist against your gate. So I leave the key by the door when I'm gone. That's the only kind of honest I can own. I won't sell you sweeter stories, won't pretend this road will bend. I just pay in miles and motels for the choices I defend. If you ever feel me near you, when the night leans hard and long. Just remember I'm the man who left the key and carried on. Who left the key and carried on.
There's a green shade on the lamp, throws a circle on the wood. Ledger open by my elbow, where the lies look like they're good. You're sitting in the vinyl chair, leaning back like you belong, tapping fingers on the armrest to some distant midnight song. Down below the bar is a humming, glass on glass and low. Soft laughs appear, I can hear the music through the floorboards like a draft. You keep talking about promotion, about taking bigger shots. I keep turning pages slowly, where the ink shows what it costs. I was just like you one evening, all sharp shoes and hungry eyes. Thought the world was made of chances, not of interest and disguise. They moved me from the hallway to this room behind the door, put a pen into my finger, said you'll see the truth and more. Now I balance all the favors, all the debts they never speak, put a number by each quiet name that walks in here each week. You see stories in the spotlights, in the cars and tailored cloths. I see columns, dates and margins, where the interest cuts in both. You think it's just fast cash and doors that open when you knock. I'm the man who feels the ticking buried deep inside the clock. You don't know what it really costs, you just see the shine and not the loss. Every smile out on that floor has a figure in my book. Every handshake draws a line. If you care enough to look, you keep dreaming about the power, about the things you think you've bought. I keep writing in the quiet what it really truly costs. See this drawer beside my knee, with the folder marked in red. Those are men who missed a payment and now pay in other stead. Not a word about what had happened, just a blank space where they were, and a stroke across the balance with a pen that doesn't blur. You keep saying you're committed, that you'll always stand up straight, but I watched a lot of strong ones bow their backbone underweight. You want in on all the meetings where the heavy choices land, but that table's paid in hours I can't wash off of my hands. Never sign for what you're not prepared to settle in the dark. Never take a favor if you won't accept the mark. Never mix your pride with promises that you can't afford, or you'll end up just a number that I cancel with one chord. You don't know what it really costs, you just count the wins and not the lost. Every late night call you answer
answer. Every quiet door you cross puts another hidden digit on the side you never gloss. You keep reaching for the legend and the title you were taught. I keep counting in the shadows what it really truly costs.
There's a suitcase by the nightstand, zipper teeth already closed. Room guard on the dresser by the TV running cold. Curtain barely hold New Orleans wash from trucks along the road. Ice machine keeps on complaining down the hallway like it knows. Your picture's in my wallet with a corner folded thin. You in that old cotton t-shirt, kitchen light on your skin. Check out time sits in a plastic frame with numbers 1 and 0. I'll be gone an hour earlier before the morning takes its hold. You said baby by a mailbox, park your boots by just one door. Trade these nameless little highways for some groceries on the floor. You could live without the stories, you just wanted me alive. I kept saying one more season while the season learned to lie. There were offers on the table, clean and steady, easy pay. But I'm the name they dial at midnight when they need things moved away. I don't beg for fresh beginnings, I don't ask you to stay true. I just trace this crooked road map and it always leads from you. If I stay, the past will find you. Follow mud into your yard. If I go, you'll taste my silence. Call me selfish, call me hard. So I'll leave the key by the door when I'm gone. Little brass proof that I chose to move on. I don't slam it, don't explain it, don't come crawling back for more. I just lay that quiet warning where my boots once crossed your floor. I'm a man who walks out calm, not a boy who runs from storms. And the road keeps cutting checks in these late night faded forms. There's a map across the table with a coffee ring like rust. Red pen circling a county where I almost learned to trust. Gas receipt beside the matches, motel logo on the glass. Every line another sentence I've been writing to my past. You'll wake up and feel the silence where my boots once marked your rug. See the hollow in the pillow and the shadow of one hug. If you ever see a number that you don't quite recognize, it's just me from some new highway hanging up before goodbyes. I don't drag a woman through the depths, a man like me
collects. I don't hide the kind of trouble that a quiet house attracts. If I love you, then I leave you where the porch light's soft and straight, far away from engines idling and a fist against your gate. So I leave the key by the door when I'm gone. That's the only kind of honest I can own. I won't sell you sweeter stories, won't pretend this road will bend. I just pay in miles and motels for the choices I defend. If you ever feel me near you when the night leans hard and long, just remember I'm the man who left the key and carried on. Carried on. When the freight trucks roll on by, buzzing ceiling light paints this room in tired white on high. Motel Bible on the nightstand, map unfolded on the bed, black coffee in a paper cup, cold by the lamp instead. Suitcase closed but waiting, zipper grinning in the dark, room key on the table like a quiet question mark. I was you a dozen highways and a few bad debts ago. Thought the road could make me bigger than the shadows that I owed. Dashboard lights turn low. Learn to sleep with one boot laced, one eye on the door, slow glow. Kept my story short at counters where the coffee tastes like rust. Every mile I bought was silence, every dollar paid in trust. There's a ladder made of favors that'll cut you when you climb, and the men who smile the widest are the first to sell your time. Kid, this road will put a shine on every scar you try to hide, but every mile that makes you bigger takes a piece from you inside. Key on the table, code in my hand. I walk when I decide, not when they command. I'm no hero, I'm the cost of every deal. says I chose my exit clean. Highway sign outside the window flickers green, then fades to black. Gas pump numbers out on the lot keep jumping like the past. There's a jacket on the hanger with a different name sewn in. New ID inside the wallet next to folded discipline. If you stay, you'll be a chapter that some other hand will write. If you go, go like a man who understands the night. Don't chase crowns on crooked thrones, they'll trade you for a song. Don't mistake a busy calendar for a life that's strong. Hold your word above your hunger, keep your circle razor small. Never let a loud man be the one who makes the call. Key on the table, cold in my hand. I step into the night just like I always planned. I'm no legend, just a warning carved in miles. An outlaw gentleman who kept his silence and his style. Kid, if you learn anything from how I disappeared, that key on the table is the line I drew right here. I stay seated, warm, smooth. We're 1,000 stories sad. Neon clock above the platform blinked and never answered back. I stepped on with one small duffel, kept my shoulders loose and straight. Left the echoes in the station and the dogs to guard the gate. Now the carriage hums and shivers like a wire under strain. Overhead a tired strip light draws a halo round my name. Ticket folded in my jacket, just a print in black and white. Paid for every line I crossed between your kitchen and the night. Coffee in that chip cup with that half amused slow smile. You kept asking what I carried through the pockets of my day. I kept answering with silence and the debts I'd have to pay. You deserve a quiet Sunday, not a fist that splits the air, not a stranger at your doorway asking who has lived in there. So I packed up all my secrets, all the names that burn and turn. Said I'm underneath this seat with my ticket no return. There's a line a ticket with no return. I don't crawl back when the bridge is burned. If this train keeps rolling, let the old life fade. I'll pay my dues alone for the moves I made. I'm not asking for forgiveness, that's a road I never earned. I just cash in what I've taken on a ticket with no return. Outside, fields and rusted sidings slide like ghosts across the glass. Empty platforms, single benches where the midnight hours pass. Phone is dark inside my pocket, your last message frozen there. Every word you never said still hanging quiet in the air. Somewhere down this line's a small town that won't ask from where I came. Just a room above a storefront and a number, not a name. I'll keep working in the shadows where the noise can't touch your door. Let the stories die out slowly on a track they can't explore. Never bring the wolves home just to prove how far you climb. Never let the ones you love wear the interest on your crimes. Never trade a peaceful morning for a loud and borrowed throne. If you wanna walk with darkness, you walk into it alone. Got a ticket with no return. Let the whispers fall behind each turn. If this train keep rolling, let the old debts call. They can carve my name in silence, I'll still stand tall. I'm not looking for redemption, I know exactly what I've earned. I just keep my code unbroken with this ticket no return. Streetlights glow steady, red upholstery, metal brown. Paper ticket in my pocket, one-way print with just my name. Small suitcase by my boots, scuffed from running with this game. Folded page on my knee, pen marks bleeding through the lines. Your first letter in the line, and tucked beside an old design. You're at home with the curtains drawn, halfway through another book. You wake up to an empty hanger where my good coat used to hook. I could have stayed and let the ceiling sag from deals I couldn't dodge. Let the phone keep dragging me out to every quiet parking lodge. But this road don't take passengers who don't know what they've signed. I won't drag you through the back doors where I traded peace for time. Every man who plays this table moon knows the house collects its due. Only choice you really keep is whether it takes me or you. I'd rather walk out standing, leave my name still mine to claim, than wait around for some stranger to call my final game. So I bought a ticket out of the game. Stamped once with my own hand, left the keys on the counter like a line cut in the sand. I'm the quiet one that's leaving while the wolves still know my name. Took a seat on this night runner with my back straight in the frame. Power's not in dying louder, it's in how you choose your fate with a ticket out of the game. And the price already paid. I remember you by the window, sorting bills in a little stack. Said you didn't need a castle, just a man who'd make it back. Then the pager shook the tabletop, little screen with a simple code. And I saw the way your shoulders tightened when I turned toward the road. That was when I felt the ceiling bowing quiet over our bed. So I circled one small number and I carved it in my head. Sleeper door slides soft and hollow, hallway sways from side to side. Overhead the chrome rack rattles with the weight of what I hide. I could send this folded letter, let it cut you like a wire, or keep the ink right here with me and burn it when the wheels grow tired. So I bought a ticket out of the game, traded noise for steel and night. Left the notes on the kitchen table where they catch the morning light. I'm the man who left in silence before they taught me how to crawl. Took a seat on this night runner, chose my distance, kept my tall. Power's not in staying longest when the walls begin to fall. It's a ticket out of the game, and the strength to take that call.
on the nightstand, buzzing like a tired fly. Room key on a plastic ring, numbers faded, half gone dry. Suitcase by the crooked chair, tags cut off and corners torn. Phone face down beside the Bible, both of them a little warm. Coffee cooling in a paper cup, curtain never fully closed. I write your name in one soft sentence, then erase every word I chose. Outside there's a diesel humming, parking lot of borrowed steel. Neon from the diner sign throws a circle on my wheel. They still call the other number when a quiet drive is worth the fee. That name never touched your bedroom, that name never reached your TV. Out here on these lonely exits, I'm a rumor with a fate. With you I was something cleaner, here I'm just a ghost that knows his place. I could turn this car around, take the road that leads you home, but the miles between our doorways keep you safe and keep me gone. I'm the man with two names, one I sign and one I hide. One belongs to midnight engines, one belongs by your bedside. I'm the shadow on the highway, I'm the knock that never came. You get morning on your window, I get rooms that look the same. If you're wondering why I left you, it was written in my veins. You deserve a single story. I'm the man with two names. I still see your kitchen doorway, bare feet on a quiet floor, leaning easy on the counter, asking back by dawn or more. I would kiss you without answers, taste the coffee on your breath, knowing every call I answered was a trade with someone's death. So I folded up that evening like a note you'll never read, left my jacket on the chair back, kept my secrets, took my keys. Men like me don't plant a garden, we just pay to cut the grass. We don't promise you a future, we just hope the storms roll past. What I haul inside this silence isn't weight you ought to feel, so I drive it through the darkness, trade my heart for all this steel. I'm the man with two names, one that pays and one that bleeds. One sits buried in the ledgers, one once knelt beside your knees. I'm the line between your laughter and the deals I can't explain. You keep pictures on your mantle, I keep numbers in my brain. If you ever curse my leaving, lay the blame on all these lanes. You deserve a clean beginning. I'm the man with two names.
almost empty. Just a low hum in the wires. Desk lamp draws a yellow circle over ledges, phones and files. I loosened up my collar, let my jacket hold the chair. Your name curves across a letter I don't plan to ever share. Red pen, black pen, open ledger, all the columns straight and tight. Every favor, every payout, every buried crooked right. Out beyond the tinted windows, this whole city feels on cue, and I'm balancing its numbers with one line that leads to you. I'm the quiet in the meeting when the doors all click and seal. I'm the hand behind the balance, turn a loss into a deal. Shift a number, shade a transfer, hide a storm behind a smile. Turn a problem into profit if you leave me with a while. I keep folders in the cabinet, keep the real books in my head. I can double someone's fortune with a sentence left unsaid. From the boardroom to the hallway, I'm the last one they'll refuse, 'cause the man who holds the numbers is the last one they will lose. Every choice becomes a figure, even when the page looks clean. And the one name I keep hidden is the cost behind this scheme. You see me by his shoulder when the numbers start to bend. You think these calm and steady eyes mean I don't break, I never spin. But it's not the ink that haunts me, not the debts I dare to call. It's what I keep off the books that costs me most of all. I'm the one who keeps this city balanced on a quiet look, and every night I pay in silence for what I keep off the books. This pane of glass, I fold it, then unfold it, like a life I let go past. I could send it with a driver, let it find your kitchen light, let you read how every evening you still walk me through the night. But a name that's tied to my name is a door they learn to use, and a softness they can lean on is a weapon they abuse. So I slide you in this drawer, love, where the silver binder hooks. You're the only golden figure I keep walking off the books. If I ever write you in here, they will price you like the rest. Turn your heartbeat to a margin line, a wager, just a test. So I hold you where they can't see, where no audit ever looks. And I live with what it costs me, keeping you off all my books. You see me by his shoulder when the numbers twist and bend. You think this steel behind my voice means I don't break, I never spin. But it's not the ink that wakes me, not the balance I can pull. It's what I keep off the books that keeps my midnight hours full. I'm the one who keeps this city standing on a measured look, and I pay for you in silence, staying always off